Pop-up shops are a perfect solution anytime there's going to be multiple shoppers, but only one order needs to be created, like uniform orders, employee gifts, or holiday programs. Pop-up shops automatically create an exportable CSV file, complete with each shopper's checkout details. You can create as many shops as you like to serve your clients' different needs, since, generally speaking, pop-ups are only open for a limited time. Today we're going to look at the front and back end of a pop-up shop. We'll begin by walking through the client experience, then see how easy it is to get things set up. The splash screen is the first thing your shopper will see when they open the shop. You can customize the text to tell them how the shop works and what they can expect. We also display contact information in case your shoppers have any questions. From here, they're taken to the product search. We'll walk through design options when we take a look at the back end, but this is where your client can see all of the products you've made available. They can navigate products by using the titles, hover over the products for brief information, click in for more detail, and begin to build their order. Couple things to highlight at this level. Of course, you can upload multiple images to display all of your shoppers' options. From there, they can specify the size color choices that match what they need. The last thing to note is that minimum quantities are not enforced in pop-up shops, since you'll be combining multiple checkouts into a single sales order. Once your shopper is ready to wrap up their order, they can enter their information, answer any questions, and click to submit. Once they've entered all of their information, your shopper will see the custom checkout message. This is a great place to put details on next steps so they know what to expect. Now let's take a look at how you can create this type of shop and your different options for processing pop-up shops orders. Before you can get started on your shop, you'll need to pop into commonsku's admin tab and ensure you have the proper permission. Once that's done, just head into Shops, click to create shop, select Pop-up Shop, give it a shop name, and select the client you're making this for, then click to create. Once you've created your pop-up shop, you'll be taken directly to the shop settings. From here, you can assign the order rep, which is the person who will be taking over the final order, as well as a shop contact, which is the contact information that appears in the shop itself. Just a heads up, this order rep must be a full commonsku user, but the shop contact can be anybody, whether or not they're on commonsku. You can also password protect the shop in general. This password applies to the shop as a whole. Below is the splash screen. This is where you can add detail your shopper will see as soon as they open the shop. From there, you can select the appropriate tax for the shop and decide if you would like your shoppers to be able to pay by credit card. Speaking of payment, you can also set a checkout limit to ensure shoppers don't exceed their maximum allowable amount. Next, you can create custom questions. Decide how you would like the shopper to answer and whether or not an answer is required before they can complete their order. You can also include a checkout message. This is what your shopper will see after they have submitted their order. Let's head into the Products tab. This is just as easy as adding products to your normal form. If you click Add Product, the different databases are available, including ESP, Distributor Central, your company database, and supplier collections. Just a heads up, the Sage integration is not available through Shops. Once your products are added, you can begin to edit them and change the information your shoppers will see. Pop-up shops are special because they allow you to set a custom retail price that shows to the shopper, which may be different from the actual price your client is paying you. Hey, why not give your client a piece of the pie? At this point, you can also add an artwork location. This will save you time down the road and ensure the final sales order already has artwork included. Once your products are good to go, you can add some titles. This is a great way to create product categories and are especially helpful if there are lots of products in your shop. Now that our products are good to go, we'll head into the design options. We want to keep things nice and simple. The idea is you can create a shop and get it out the door almost as quickly as you create a presentation. To begin, you can select your theme. In this example, I have the Featured Products theme, showcasing specific products on the shop's main page. You can also use the Billboard theme, which has a large image in the background, or the Split theme. Dimensions for the different images are noted in the top left-hand corner. Once you've selected the appropriate theme, you can choose the product list style, select the color, change the shop title, which is separate from the shop name in the Settings tab, and change the Browse Product button in case you'd like to put something special. That's it, the shop is ready to go. At this point, you can use the Actions button and email the shop directly through commonsku. From here, you can select the contacts that you would like to send the shop to. Now, there's other ways that you can send your shops, since much like our presentation forms, they do send as a live link. You're welcome to take this hyperlink and email it externally, or send it to your main point of contact for them to distribute on their end. Now that your shop's sent out, let's take a look at how you can process pop-up shop orders. As soon as an order is submitted, it will move to the Orders tab and land in the checkout staging area. This is where you can decide what you would like to do with your different checkouts. You can select to delete the checkouts, view their details, export them as a CSV file, add them to an existing sales order, or create a brand new project. The checkouts will move to the order stage as soon as you select to add them to an existing order or create a new project. From here, you can click into the sales order directly. Let's take a look at how this appears. The sales order will include the billing and shipping information that was defined in the shop settings. If you have not already collected payment or added tax information, you'll want to include the appropriate tax rate as well as any additional service charges. If you click into the checkouts area, you can reference the different checkouts that the order was created from. From here, they can still be removed, viewed, or exported as a CSV file. Another thing to note is that all the checkouts have been combined based on the product SKUs. This ensures you can send your client a neat and tidy sales order and create supplier POs that are easy to read. The next steps vary depending on if you've already collected payment or will be billing your end client directly. If you're billing your end client directly, you can email the sales order or invoice as normal. Either way, once you're ready, you can move the order into production and continue with business as usual. That's it. We've taken a look at how you can get your pop-up shops created, what the end client experience looks like, and how you can process the checkouts. If you have any questions, be sure to check out our support resources or reach out to support directly. We're happy to help get your shops up and running.